Hello friend, it's Boris here, and welcome back to the main account. We did some big changes here to the team, getting ready for the Team of the Year market crash, which will happen soon. So yes, we sold pretty much our main players and went fully untradeable. Only players left is Eusebio, which we will sell this weekend as well. And then we have tradable Promise, tradable Sissoko and Walker as well. But that is like 100k, the rest is untradeable. And what the hell is happening here, man? This is... So yes, the Team of the Year market crash happens almost every year, pretty much the same trend. With the top tier cards dropping a lot when there are Team of the Year options that comes out, maybe for an even cheaper price. Let's say there is a Team of the Year Mbappé, who is 4 million coins. People think, why spend 8 million coins then for R9? Etc. And here we have Eusebio from last year. You can see here his graph, how it goes. So this is December, it's gonna peak here right after Black Friday, and then it keeps going down until the dip is right here. January 5th, one day before Team of the Year came out. I think that was on a Monday. You see now he went from 4.2 down to almost beneath 3 million coins. And this shows here that it is smart to sell the top players now if they're selling for more than 500,000 coins, for example, and then buy them back at this stage, or just get some fresh and overpowered Team of the Year players. That is why we did this here, but Eusebio is not gone yet. We will sell him now on Thursday tomorrow. But yes, about the rest, we have here Player of the Month, Son of course, but we did some objectives players here. We did the MLS with Long and Lima, and also of course Eredivisie here with Gravenberg and Van Bergen. I can talk about the team after showing here these highlights. So yes, quite a fun team, and about game plans and tactics is pretty much the same as we have on PS4, Road to Glory, but yes, you can see here one of our main tactics looking like this. And in the game, Eusebio up front, the Son as a cam, and then Van Bergen Promise on the wings. And also now my FIFA 21 Masterclass is out at the Gamers Class, and it is not the same concept as last year, because last year you had to buy the course, but now it is a subscription model. So it is 7 days free trial, and if you don't like it, you don't have to pay anything. And then it is $9.99 per month, and you can also watch some other courses as well, for example Text course, who is live there as well. So if you're interested, that link is down below. How to improve your weekend league results. But now, over to this. Starting out with 8-0 here against this team. Guys, they rocked here with the Scream Iñaki Williams. And also with the Baby Roll, not that scary. And we're also gonna get here the best start with the Promise showing some nice skill moves. And here just the left stick end, stop it with L1, and then Croqueta 4-pull shot. A nice opening, and then also here with the lofted pass, and Son makes no mistake, 2-0. Next up we had here pace matters, and yes, it matters indeed, with that the new freeze Marquinhos, and also Player of the Month Joao Felix. But we're gonna get here the best start again with the Gravenberg passing it to Proms, the Dutch combination here, and we have the first goal. But after this though, he's gonna get the chance to get one back, and you're gonna see now about, well, Long, maybe cannot do much here, but you will see later though about Long. And this was actually a nice goal, but we have here Super Sub Yetter with the bridge, and there we have 2-1. The bridge is, as we know, very powerful, and I think it should really get nerfed as well. You're gonna see more about the bridge here. But he gets one back, and this time Long, yes, you saw there, Long so inconsistent in his tackling. Maybe that has to do with his interceptions or something, not sure. But extra time, we get the 3-2. And then also here, Yetter is gonna find a pass to Eusebio, and in the end a chip shot, the 4-2, and the final result. So 12-0, and now we have Lucas Elite with a good team, Red Bruno, and also here with the Cristiano and Sanchez, who's gonna play of course on the midfield, then Neymar and Mbappé. But we have the bridge, followed by a ball roll and a nice goal, some nice tricks and combinations from the Panther Eusebio. After this, we're gonna get the one more, and this is, well, a bit lucky for us. Eusebio, he makes a tackle, but Son gets the ball perfectly, and Son is not gonna make here any mistakes. So we have a 2-0, but this guy was actually really good, and he's gonna show some top tricks. Long cannot stop this. Long felt like he was ice skating, like he was, like he had some kind of blades on, like in ice hockey. And we have now 2-1, and this, we are gone here. We got sent, but a nice save from Van der Sar in the end. We're gonna clear this out, and we have still 2-1, but a bit of BS here. But again, Gomez with the block, but we are now really under pressure. And it's a minute 64 on the clock, and a great assist, and Long cannot stop this. He cannot slide in, and we have unfortunately here 2-2. And now it is really tense. We have here super sub Zaha on the pitch now, doing some good stuff on the wing and finding the pass in a bit BS here in the end. But we're gonna find Van Bergen. Finds a weak foot, but composure here is not good. He's gonna miss it. And what about this now? We have Long trying to switch over, but a terrible pass. What is he thinking? What is he thinking? And instead we're gonna give him the chance here. Long tries to slide in again, but Long again, the big scapegoat. And now this guy accomplished his comeback from 2 goals down. He's gonna win to 3-2. Maybe a bit bad focus from us after 2-0. But we're gonna unfortunately get our first loss after 13 games. Alright, so 12-1. This guy had the Desai icon, and that's a strong option of course with Varane and Ter Stegen in the net. And then Renato Sanchez and Kanté on the midfield. A strong team overall. But this is just a magical goal from Promise with the bridge. And then a half drag back into the fake shot, the scoop turn. A very nice combination. And I will also soon have a video about the best skill combinations in the game. That is gonna drop soon. What about Van Bergen? Composure again, man. How can he miss this? I have no clue. That is a terrible, terrible miss. Instead of 2-0, Long again cannot make this tackle, and he's gonna invite him back in the game. Lucas makes no mistakes here. And it is 1-1. What about this? We have Musa trying to find something, fake body feint, and then to Eusebio. This is a bit lucky, but we find 2-1. I think still at this point it was deserved. Second half, Van Bergen, he has though a very nice, some very nice moves with the left stick. Very agile, and Son is strong and has great finishing, so 3-1. And that was it. Next up we have 14-1 against this team with Dennis Bergkamp up front, and also there we see Player of the Month for Felix Nkunde. Regret every day not doing him. I mean, he is so good and so hard to face. What about here then? Eusebio, lovely stuff, a bit lucky, maybe, but Van Bergen again. He cannot score. What is this now? This is getting a bit silly. Eusebio here, he is strong and good tackler, it seems like. With the bridge, maybe not needed there, but still he finds the pass somehow to Musa and then to Son. And we find the first goal in the end. And, well, he gets one back almost, but we move the keeper, Van der Sar. Nice keeper movement, and about Van der Sar, I mean, he is good, but I feel like Pope is almost better, so it's maybe not really worth doing that SBC for that reason. Driven cross was nerfed, but still good enough for this. Good from Promise, and Eusebio is gonna find a very nice first time volley. 1-2 passes here, and Eusebio is free with the keeper. And he's just gonna take his time here and have the composure, ball roll, wait for the keeper movement, and then just near post. And also here after this, cancel Croqueta, just here the tactical fake shot stop on 1 touch, and that is about it here. 4-0. Alright, this is now gonna get tougher against this guy from Twitch, apparently. Twitch Vegard with Hurit. And this guy, my friends, this guy was only doing one thing. Only trying to glitch with this lobbed chip. Just here using R3 to lob the ball up, and then just going for this 4-post chip shot. Very cheap, but you will see actually how effective this was, and from this he will get this goal as well. A bit shitty, but it is what it is. It is 1-0 to him. Good one-touch pass here, Son. No mistakes, and is now all even Steven. 1-1, and here you can see a good tackle from Lima. Lima was great for us this weekend. Very resolute and good in his tackling. Son there with the bridge, and there's a good chance using here some shielding as well, L2, but somehow, not sure if that was a save or a block, but it is though still 1-1. Eusebio with the scoop turn, and then with some nice dribbling, but no, they cannot stop him. They cannot stop him. Wonderful skill combinations, and we have 2-1, but this guy had his trick, and this time the ball will go in. And I was really mesmerized because I never saw this yet. But I realized after this game that this was a quite common trick. And he does it again. And it was close every time. And I was about to really lose my mind here. And what about here then? Son, can he find something? We have the bridge and Pope stands right in the way. But then again, there we go again. And this time we get lucky. This is actually offside. So it is still 2-2 after this sequence. And 90 plus 1. Good tackle from the key man in the defense, Lima. Maybe one more chance. Yeda with the bridge. Near post. Yes! The super sub strikes the Rat King. And we get the win with the last touch of the game. Crazy game though. Crazy game. Next up we have Darkness FC with the Luis Figo baby here. And also player of the month Bruno Fernandes. But this guy mainly had Heung-min Son, and Long again trying something, but he was really not good for us this weekend. And Son has crazy shooting, as we know here. Player of the month Son, and he finds 1-0. Son here, we have him as well. Scoop turn in the box is deadly, and we find equalizer here for 1-1. But again, I mean, who even takes a shot like this? And how does the ball go in? I have no clue, but the answer is FIFA 21. And we are trailing again. Yet we are finding Lima trying the low cross, and here we could tell that, okay, it is actually quite nerfed. Otherwise that would have been a safe goal. But there's still time left to score one more. First time fake shot is good. Come on, shoot. Finally we find the equalizer 2-2. But shortly after this he's gonna find a chance again. Bruno finds Luis Figo and Long again. Long again. That is not good, and 3-2 now. We have to score quickly. Not much time left. And Natal trying to find something here, but his Gomez was cracked. And that was about it. The second loss. And now we have to win simply the rest of the games to get top 200. Okay, next up we have this team here, and this was the session that we played Sunday night after finishing Road to Glory. So I was a bit tired, of course, after finishing 30 games, and this was, well, at this point almost 50 games of champs. Actually even more. This was the 51st game, and he gets the first goal as well. But Son gets the ball back here, a bit lucky for us, and we find 1-1. After this, Son with some borrows, and then with the bridge, followed by double borrows and a good finish, but hits a post. But Promise on the rebound finds the net. A short free kick, this time we're just gonna jump over, not only once, but twice, and then a short pass to Promise, and he makes no mistakes, 3-1. And after this we're gonna find some more goals as well. We're not gonna feature all of them, but this was a definite goal for the final result. The special step over, yes. The boosted step over followed by a nice chip shot. But now it gets tricky. Net 6 FIFA with a crazy team. Pelé, Vieira, and also in form Cristiano up front. But we're gonna get here the best start. Son passes back here to Eusebio, trying to time this pass using some distracting skill moves, and ball on first touch, just textbook around the keeper, and we find here the first goal. But he's gonna get the chance here. Opens up Mbappe. Is he gonna shoot? Yes, lucky for us, hits the post. But a bad touch here from Musa, and he can do the bridge as well. And a great finish from the King Pelé. 1-1. A great pass here from Gravenberg finding Son, trying here to cut in and keeping the ball with some nice skill moves, and then back to Gravenberg. What about now? Can he find some shot? And trying here some skills. Good one, but it's gonna get blocked in the end. And it's still 1-1 now. Second half chance for him. Rashford is gonna cross it, cleared by Gomez. And here Cristiano is gonna try to use, of course, the juggling. It is quite broken. But this time we're gonna manage to stop this kind of glitch. Minute 56 here, Gravenberg on the midfield, looking for Eusebio, and a bit lucky for us here. This is a very cheap pen, but we just take it here. We are super tired and we just want to finish these games, but Van der Sar is going to save this. Unfortunate for us. And what about here now? Vieira is going to win this battle, and we're going to try to press here using team press, and sometimes when it fails, of course, it will open up completely at the back. And Long again, Long. He's gonna miss this interception, and he finds 2-1. A devastating goal here to concede, of course. And a mistake here from a throw-in as well. I was really getting tired here. Some cheap mistakes. And Gomez is gonna lose the header against Pelé. And that is 3-1. But we never give up. Pass here to Eusebio. Okay, game on again. We have 3-2. And shortly after this, one more chance. Promise it with the ball. And just moving forward, using the boosted step overs. Back to Son. Good pass with about here now. Promise, can you find the pass back into the middle? Yes, we found Eusebio. The fake shot, and we have 3-3. Equalized now. A late equalizer, but it is not over yet. The ball here to Cristiano. We're going to lose our marking and the composure in the box, and it's now 4-3. Devastating goal to concede, of course, but maybe one more chance. The Son cannot control the ball. Yet they're trying to find something, but Walker is going to stop that, and unfortunately we're going to lose one more game, and that was about it. After this, we completely lost it. All the energy, all the motivation, and in the end also we will stop at goal 2. We simply had no more energy. Alright, that was as expected quite tough. It is not easy to play 60 games, not especially with bad planning. But the team was fun, but yes, Long for me so far was unfortunately a bit of a fraud. And not sure why, but he's quick. And I guess maybe the issue is that, well, interceptions only 78. That might be the issue here. Or maybe he just suffers from some new player syndrome. Otherwise, I think his core looks very good. Also nice agility, decent composure, and he's very physical. So I think that usually he should be good, but in this case for me, he was a big scapegoat here in the hunt for top 200. But his American friend here, Lima, is amazing. I loved him. He was so solid. One of the best fullbacks I've used, and definitely worth the objectives grind. Really good physicality as well, good stamina, and some good dribbling as well here with 87 agility. He was very good, but the issue maybe would be that he's right-footed on the left-back position, but he has though a Forza weak foot, so I think that he is extremely useful. Also one goal as well, but unfortunately didn't feature here in these highlights. Sissoko is Sissoko. He's of course overpowered, but a bit outdated. Then Eusebio, of course, he was the best player here. But Gravenberg was great as well. I mean, very nice card. Pretty much the same stats as Blanc 85, but for free instead. You just have to spend like 3 hours or something to get him. He was very good, I think, here, and also here with the double 3, skill moves and weak foot. Very tall as well, 6'3", so he's pretty much like a Blanc, yes. Pacey, good shooting, good passing, and the key stats here, 88 long pass and 89 short pass is great. Good dribbling, defending is not the best, but it is still viable, and physicality is okay as well. He was good, but sometimes with the medium work rates, he gets a bit static simply. He doesn't really move that much on the midfield, but a nice option nevertheless. Promise was actually great for us here, as you saw in these highlights. He did a lot of nice goals, so still usable here, this Nif. Son was great as well, but here a bit of a disappointment. Van Bergen. You see that his stats are amazing. He's very pacey, shooting looks good as well, but what lets him down up front is physicality. He's quite weak, and composure, the key stat composure, only 75. So when he's under pressure, he's gonna miss some very simple shot, as you saw here in these highlights. And also only 3-star skill moves. I mean, he has faster weak foot, it is all fantastic, but composure and skill move really lets him down. So let's see now about next week, and Eusebio will leave. So hopefully we can find some nice replacement for him, some free card. Maybe something from Icon Swap or in that style. We're gonna see about that soon, and also tomorrow, speaking of Icon Swap, we're gonna have some nice packs coming to the Road to Glory 83 plus pack and 85. It's gonna be a stacked one, plus Elite 1 pack opening. Don't miss that tomorrow. See you then, thanks so much for watching, and as always, until next time, take care.